rock group is taking on the Democrats. Smash Alley Underground says the Democrats are not being truthful about what they call 20 atrocities in America. The group blames the liberal media for not exposing what they say are the Democrats' downfalls.
We have been challenging since 2002 election. G. Gordon Liddy read the top 20 list on the air with 5 to 10 million listeners, and I believe we had an effect on the 2002 election, and Republicans won by a landslide.
Walker cites congressional records in the House and Senate as proof for the list.
You know how each night at this time, you've been following our coverage. As soon as my report starts, some band of the night pops up behind me with their sound check. We'll be thankful that this group you're about to see isn't one of them, because you would never hear me. Smash Alley Underground doesn't appear to be textbook Republican, but they'll tell you these aren't textbook times.
Today's called it an outrage. The Democrats get back in your case. A new breed to open your eyes, to make America sanitize.
This may not end up as the official theme song for President Bush's re-election campaign, but these musicians hope it will find a few votes among those not normally voting for conservatives.
With the forefront of our messages, do not go out and beat up gay people if you don't like their message. Don't blow up abortion clinic. Go vote straight Republican if you want to really do something.
Strumming for conservative causes wasn't always the tune David Walker was playing. He ended up in detention as a teenager because
we were stealing motorcycles, these dirt bikes and stuff, and then smoking weed on the school bus. You can't do that.
While in detention, Walker noticed that the counselors who had the most fun were the Christians. Walker reaffirmed his faith, expanded his Christian songwriting.
Yeah, well, here's the graveyard, here's the Democrats walking past,
and began watching the Fox News channel. Now there's a real eye-opener.
Liberal media election fraud, the liberal media blackouts, is the worst form of election corruption there is, worse than any broken machines, worse than redistricting, campaign finance.
Walker and his band, Smash Alley Underground, have put together a website with what it calls the Democratic Party's top 20 atrocities. This band believes information is more than just power. They believe it's an electoral winner.
But somehow they're saying it's a divided nation. We've got a divided nation, 50-50 at every election. Now we've got a blinded nation. As soon as this top 20 list gets out, boom. People are going to say, that's it, forget it. I'm not skipping another election.
And you can download that CD you heard at the beginning of the story at bushtribute.com. They want you to go there and download it for free and then pass it around. Hey, the stage looks pretty good behind me, doesn't it? The new one they built for President Bush's speech. We also went to Ground Zero today, by the way, and we're going to have a story tonight at 6 about a young man who you might find very interesting, perhaps doing more than most people to heal the wounds of September 11th. We're live at the Republican National Convention in New York City. Bob Buckley, Fox 8 News. You know how...
Meet David Walker of Wahlberg, lead guitarist for the Christian heavy metal band Smash Alley Underground. The acrobatics in their show resemble a leap from the top rope.
Well, it's not unusual for someone to work 2 jobs, but most do it to make ends meet. And while they're doing it, they look forward to the day when their dream will come true. Bill Duvall introduces us to one local man who is reaching for his dream, and in the process, he's making a lot of people happy.
All right.
Ice cream licks aren't the only thing Dave's selling. He's got another sideline business, you might say, trading hot licks on the guitar.
Now, those are frozen. Okay.
And when the Dave's ice cream supply runs dry, off comes the hat and the shirt. The transformation begins. It's out with Dave, the ice cream man. Time for a guitar lesson, and Diamond Dave is ready to rock. Selling ice cream and teaching guitar are helping to finance his other major project, his band Smash Alley Underground. His band hopes to hit it big with a record and movie deal, but that's the future. For now, it's ice cream and guitar lessons. And any similarities between... But till that day comes, you can look for Dave on the road with his ice cream or teaching a guitar lesson. And of course, Dave adds...
I'm your ice cream man. Stop me when I'm passing by. Yeah, I got all my flavors guaranteed to satisfy.
In Winston-Salem, Bill Duvall, Newswatch 12.
Dave Walker's been playing guitar for over 15 years, and his band, Smash Alley Underground, performs throughout North Carolina. Coming up in our newscast, some... Hey, Dan, come on, man!
From there, it was off the Piedmont Cycle Shop. Where David, Gonzo, Skyler, and Kimbo turned up the volume. I jumped in for a few licks on bass, a set on drums, and even a blues lead on guitar. Yes, my guitar gently weeps for you for making it to the end of this musical mismatch. David, I didn't see an agent in the crowd, but look, man, I am ready.
Ready to roll.
When you call me, I'm ready.
You're hired.
Hey, appreciate
Hey,
it.
thanks a
Here's a
lot.
hat for you, right there, Dan.
All right, I've got a hat for you of SmashAlley.com,
Great.
a shirt for Piedmont Cycles, and also the copy of the book, More Than a Carpenter.
All right. Good
All
luck
right.
with your ministry
Thanks
and
a
your
lot.
music.
We appreciate it.
Thanks.
I want to see you playing with your teeth.
I can't do that. A side note, the band, SmashAlley.com, is in consideration for Guinness Book of World Records for the rock and roll band with the longest hair in music. So I thought that was pretty. I really appreciate them letting me do that because I really can only play the CD. That's my musical talent to do that, but that was a lot of fun for me.
But you fit right in. You saw he had the sleeves rolled up on his T-shirt there.
Yeah. It wears off. Rubs off on you. Watch out who you hang out with.
The Winston-Salem Energy's opening game is this Saturday at 7:30 against the Wheeling Greyhounds. And before the game, there is a musical tribute to law enforcement with local recording stars, SmashAlley.com.